Hey there YouTube, Flaming Creations here, back with another video, and today I have this plastic bladed underwater versus glove replica up for sale. This is a new versus variant that I'll be offering. Basically the story behind this one and then a little bit of speculation for you guys. This glove for sure was used, or the glove that I'm replicating for sure was used in the underwater scene where Freddy is trying to drown child Jason at Crystal Lake before becoming Demon Freddy, and thus once he becomes Demon Freddy has two completely different gloves too, that eventually I'll get to replicating those different ones too. But this is the glove that he wears underwater while he is actively drowning Jason, and we know that because of the little wire spots along with some like random weathering areas, so on and so forth. Yeah, this is a plastic bladed glove. Of course, I wouldn't advise bending the blades too terribly much, but they do bend. They're actually attached a fairly unique way onto this glove. They're not super glued, but hot glued in there, and then they have a wire running through two drilled points at the back of the tang through the tips, and then they are, let me see if I can even show this. I'll show it better once I take this off, but there's a little wire back in there just twisted around and then pushed down like it is with the actual replica. So this glove somewhat recently popped up for sale at a prop house auction. It was a couple of years ago, actually, I think, at this point. And then into a little bit of, I guess, speculation about this glove. So I was talking with another really good friend and glove collector who owns one of the production built versus gloves, and we're trying to catalog all the different versus gloves, what scenes they were used in, how many there were in total. I know the number 12 has been thrown out there, but it seems like there may be even more than that. There's more like 14, potentially even more, made for the production of Freddy vs. Jason. So anyways, there is a behind the scenes photo that Robert posted on his website back, I don't know when, but there's a glove with metal blades on it, but a few things stick out with it, mainly being the overall darkness of the index stall. There's a dark weathering spot up on top of the middle finger, and then it has one slash mark down in the corner, and then a very dark weathering spot over here. And again, that's a metal bladed glove, but as we know, the underwater versus has plastic blades with this little hookup setup thing going on there. In talking with my friend, we have kind of concluded, I can't say with 100% certainty that the two are the same gloves, but armature wise it looks like the stalls and the backplate and the leather are all the same. And then originally it had metal blades on it, and then they swapped it out for the plastic blades for the underwater sequence. Also, it has, in the Propster photos at least of it, it has this little eye drawn in there. It could be an H for hero, but I think that's more of an I. I don't know why. But in the Propster photos, it's there in the inside of the leather. So, also I guess I could show the little wire attachment. I don't even know how well that's showing up here. Tried to get a good spot here outside. So there's a little wire thing. Please get off of me, fly. There's a wire in there, just pressed down and folded. So that's how it is on all the fingers. Anyways, back to that behind the scenes photo that Robert shared of that metal bladed glove. That glove, due to some special weathering on, I think it was like the index tip ringlet, has been matched to a poster, one of the famous Freddy vs. Jason posters where the glove is kind of like this or something like that. You can see the... Obviously, I didn't replicate that particular weathering stain on the ringlet here because of that was when it had metal blades, and now it has completely different blades and tips. So basically what I'm trying to get at is the fact that I would say that I wouldn't say I'm pretty sure, but I'm suspecting this glove originally had metal blades. They decided to swap out the tips and the blades for these that currently sit on it now as the underwater verses. So, long-winded way of saying that with speculation, so on and so forth. Anyways, my little warning with Versus gloves, I guess, for one, be careful with the rivets. The rivets on Versus gloves being the fact that these backplate rivets are riveted all the way through the leather, and that you got to be careful with them. There's several Versus gloves that are notorious for having the rivets being broken and then swapped out, so on and so forth. In fact, I'm pretty sure, given the behind-the-scenes photo, that pinky rivet there was originally black, and then it broke, and they probably swapped it out with a silver one, how it sits today on the underwater Versus. So, another thing is, I guess, kind of with the blades. So the blades are double beveled, and normally I would say you need to be careful trying to clack the blades together, but these are plastic. They aren't going to get a bunch of chips, but I would advise caution with the blades being plastic and everything like that. Again, they do bend. They are secured in there with hot glue and then the wire ringlet attachment. But still, again, advise caution. Don't be a dumbass with your gloves. So yeah, this is the underwater Versus glove. Again, I will offer more replicas of this in the future. It's on a large size leather. The armature fits a medium-ish large. So if you got a medium size hand, it might be a little bit large. If you got a large size hand, it might be a little bit small on you. So take that as what you will. But either way, it should fit you as long as you have a medium or large size hand. Versus leathers only come in those sizes for the accurate style models. So anyways, this glove is available and up for sale. It is going for $335. Get a look here at the blades. By no means perfect, but I'm happy with them. So yeah, this is the underwater Versus glove. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be taking a little break from gloves here for a little bit. Probably just got some other stuff to do here around the house / property and that. But I'll be back to building here sometime. Otherwise, I'll just be building slowly. This glove is still available for sale, as is the Part 2 promo, the Part 4 Hero, the Part 4 Apple, Altered Apple promo, Part 6 Hero, and B Versus are all currently in stock and ready to ship. Check out the Facebook page. I have a list on the pin post on the page there. Shows all the gloves that are currently in stock and ready to go. So the next glove I do plan to do after this, though, granted I don't get any orders, is probably going to be a 2010 remake glove. So, but yeah, this glove is $335. Anyways, I've blabbered on for enough. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys all next time.